Here I am. I'm back again. Well, not really again, but I got a new channel, a new life, and we've got a new game here. Sniper Ghost Warrior. I've played about, I'd say, 15 matches thus far, and these are some of the highlights of that. Um, so far, the things that have stood out have been the controls. They work fairly well. I've had some problems, getting stuck on landscape and stuff, but the overall sniping mechanics are pretty decent. Um, I'm not really too happy about the hit detection. It seems like they took the bullet drop out of multiplayer, which is a big difference. I mean, I wasn't really expecting them to put it into the multiplayer as it is in the single player, but it kind of changes the dynamic because I just got done playing the single player, so I'm expecting the bullet drop, and it's really, I don't know, it's kind of affected some of my shots, but I'm getting used to it. As you see there, I tried to shoot for the head, but you gotta just aim straight on. It's just like Call of Duty, the bullet will go straight down the middle of the crosshairs, it seems. But as you saw there, I sat out, I poked my head out way too long and got picked off. That's one thing I've noticed. You don't really, you do a lot of rushing in this game, you're probably not gonna do well. When I first started trying to play the multiplayer, I hopped into some games and made the mistake of not picking minimum players amounts on the custom matchmaking settings, so I was getting put in the matches where it was 3-on-1 and I would just rush out there and get killed instantly. So needless to say, I was frustrated early on, but I kind of found my groove here. As you can see, I hit a pretty cool jump shot there. Another thing I've noticed is the classes don't really seem to have that much variety. The one I'm using now, I think, is the heavy, or the heavy sniper class, which I think they're using the Barrett on this one. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that one. Seems like this one has a little less sway than the other ones, but you get, with the less sway, you give up more, you have less, I think you have less health, and you also don't move as fast, so... Yeah, we won that game. I think I came into that game late, so I only got 3 kills, but we'll move on here to this one, this is the Ruins map. Now, this map is the map that I'm not really liking that much. The other map that we just showed was, I think it was Old Town it's called. I'm not sure, but this one I don't really like a whole lot, because as you can see, it's basically what it turns into is one person on one side picking off people as they spawn, which, I mean, probably gets old fast for the other team, but this map moves so slow. Far as sound whoring goes, you can definitely do it, because I see this guy coming up right here, hear him coming up, and then one of my buddies picks him off, and then, as you notice, I try to pick off this bro right here, but he's on my team. That was another thing I didn't like. It's really hard to decipher who is who. Find myself turning around because I hear somebody sneaking up on me, and sure enough, it's my own teammate, and I try to shoot him, and gives away my position. So, as you can see, I've picked this spot right here, and I'm just kind of sort of... see, I get stuck on the stairs right there. That happens so much in this game. That's one thing that's bothered me, is I get stuck on random objects. I don't know, it's pretty annoying. And then the fact that when you get close to the wall, your character picks up the gun, kind of like holds it close to his body like he would in real life, but that's messed up a few good shots for me. So yeah, I ended up only getting 3 kills and an assist in that game, that's how I got the 20 points. So we'll skip on to the next game here, which is at the river. So far, this is my favorite map. It has the most variety. You're not really worried about too much about like side to side fighting, because you can actually move around and get in different positions without worried about getting picked off. And once again, I'm using the low speed class because this gun has more power. And what I've noticed about this level is you're gonna be wanting to shoot through walls more, and this one seems to get the job done, as you'll see here later. Yeah, I think I might get this guy right here. Nope, gonna hold off. But yep, I think here we go. We skipped ahead. I think I picked this guy off. Yeah, I miss him there, and then I go for for some reason I hit my knife, and that screws it up, but I think I eventually hit him, yep, there. But I think this gun is a little bit less accurate than the light recon classes, but with the accuracy you give up, this one has more power obviously. So watch, see, this is a good example. See, I hit that, I miss, I hit the wall, but then I finish him off right through that post right there for a headshot. And then his buddy chucks a grenade at me, which apparently it's pretty easy to chuck grenades towards the location on the map indicator up there. I've had that happen to me quite a few times, so I whip out my pistol, gonna run over here and see if I can pick him off, but I think one of my teammates finishes him off. And I wouldn't recommend running around with your pistol. I know that I've seen a lot of people comment how it's turning into Call of Duty and people are just running around picking people off with their pistols, but I've noticed it takes quite a few pistol shots to bring someone down, or at least my experience. I mean, I'm only playing on a 4-bar connection, so I don't know if that has any bearings on it, but anytime I've run into people in close combat, I've been able to just pick them off with my sniper by zooming in quite quickly, because there's not too much time to zoom in. It zooms in pretty quickly, so that's not really an issue. But yeah, it looks like how much time we got left here. I don't know if I get too many more kills. Yeah, I see this guy is my teammate. I see once again, couldn't tell if he was mine or not. I was getting ready to knife him or whatever. The melee is pretty effective. I mean, I don't know how many times you're gonna really sneak up on somebody, because it seems to be like wall-to-wall fighting. You're not gonna really be rushing. I think in this game, a few of my teammates try to rush. Yeah, I see I picked that guy off through the wall. That's the upside of this heavy recon class. So far I think I like this one the best, and then the recon class. I don't really like the light recon. It just takes too much to bring people down, and they do have silencers on, so that kind of keeps you covered better. And see, here's an example of funky hit detection. See, what's happening here is I'm shooting at this guy. I got him trapped behind this, and I'm worried that one of his teammates is going to pick me off while I have him trapped back here, so I'm getting kind of nervous. And what's happening is I'm hitting this rail in front of me. See, on Call of Duty, well, I don't like comparing everything to Call of Duty, but the bullets come out of your head. So on this, apparently it doesn't, because I'm hitting this, so I move up a little bit on the stairs, and I think I eventually pop him in the head by moving. Yeah, there we go. Popped him in the head. So yeah, this is coming to a close. So far, I'm pretty satisfied with the overall quality of this game. I don't regret it, but I just gonna have to get more used to the multiplayer. So